Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here with another copywriting tutorial. Today we're gonna see how to avoid the like zone. This might sound weird to you, right? Like, who doesn't want likes? But I'm gonna tell you why the like zone is the worst place you can be and how to avoid it. Okay? So today the main principle that I wanna teach you guys is how to connect the chain. Does it matter? Have you ever seen those contents where nothing makes sense? Where you don't know what is happening, you don't know the story, you don't know how it goes, you're reading an article, a post, an email, and out of nowhere you just get lost. And what happens when you get lost? You scroll down. Why? Because people only want the easiest thing. We want the information that it's put in the most smooth way, in the easiest way to understand, so we're getting more value. And as content creators, as marketers, we need to make our content the smoother as possible, because if not, we're gonna fall into the scroll down, people are gonna ignore us, they're gonna literally fall into a void. So all our effort is gonna go down the drain, and that's pretty hard, right? Like, you've probably been for hours writing an email, writing an ad, a post for Instagram, and you have done all the work, but it just falls into the void. Your client, your reader, it's in the middle of the bridge and just falls down for one reason only. You're not connecting the dots. And how do you connect the dots? Transition words. You need words to make all the copy smoother so people understand, they know what's happening. It's easier to read. Have you ever noticed those posts where you just go by and out of nowhere you just saw the entire post, you learned something, and you're just eager to comment, to be involved, you just want to know more. So how can we go from blocky content that it's boring, that you don't know what's happening, to smooth copy that is just readable, it just goes down the way, and people just don't even notice, and out of nowhere they're reading pages and pages. It happened to me actually like a couple days ago. I was reading something, I was like, I'm just gonna check it out, and out of nowhere I was reading 30 pages straight. I just couldn't keep reading, and I noticed it was because of the transition words. Because I'm gonna illustrate it here. If you see this, these are just dots, right? It doesn't make sense if you don't connect the dots, right? You need to connect the dots. So if we connect the dots here, it's gonna hopefully look like something. See, you connecting the dots. You need to connect the dots so people know exactly what's happening, because all these dots is your job. Is you writing, you having ideas, you having awesome things. You're probably thinking, this is the best copy ever, I'm gonna revolutionize the world, my business is gonna skyrocket. But if you don't connect the dots, you're not gonna get the monkey in this case, right? You need to connect the dots. You can't have a chain without its connection, because people are gonna get lost in your content. So you need to connect it. Another cool example is, let's say that your audience is here in the cold. Assume this is an ice cube, okay? And then this is the warm part, like from going to the snow to a beach. And they're crossing your copy or your content or your email, whatever it is. It's the bridge between the ice, the snow, and the beach. So you want to smoothly transition your audience from the cold into the beach, into the warm, right? You don't want people to just be cold and out of nowhere, boom, be warm, right? Because no one likes that. And if you don't do it in a good way, if you don't build this bridge, people are gonna fall down into the void, and they're gonna get confused, and we know what confusion takes to scrolling down, ignoring, just falling into the trap. So most of your audience might be falling into the void of nothing, right? Because probably they get really attracted to your content. They see your thumbnail and it's amazing, they get attracted, this is a topic that I actually want to learn about, but in the process they just fall down and you don't get the conversion, which is the worst things possible, because you're paying, you're making all the effort, and they just falling down in the middle. Some transition words, really the most common ones that you can apply right now into your copy, it's and, but, so, and because. They give you like this sense of a story, like I know what's gonna happen, they're gonna prepare you to what's gonna happen next, so it makes it more smoothly. No one likes just words, because in that sense we would just put a lot of random words in a row, right? We need to make a sentence, we made something that it's easy to read. Obviously there's a lot of other transition words. I'm gonna put a document down below with all the transition words, or a link where you can see them, because in this video what I want to tell you is more of the importance of it and not so the words per se. You could even use these ones in every single copy you make, in every message you send, in every email you send, in every content you're creating, right? So why the like zone? Because even though likes are good, it's a good measurement in a way, there can be empty, right? We have all seen those people that they just like because they liked it, but they don't engage. So we want to avoid people just going like, oh, okay, this is interesting, I like this person, like, and they just go away, because that's empty like, that's empty engagement, and you're gonna think that you're doing it good, that you have a business, that you have a platform, that you have a database of clients, but they're not clients, they're just people liking your post. So you need to get more engagement, you need to actually put your message through. This is the thing, this is my mission here, that a lot of people have awesome ideas, awesome content, they know what they want to help people out a lot, but their copy just doesn't help them out, because it gets boring and people get lost. So just by applying these transition words, you are gonna make your copy smoother. Right now it's pretty easy, just make sure that you have the correct transition words and that you use them. You can just look them up, have them there, just notice. My main mission here is for you to have it in the back of your mind, I need to use transition words. I don't want my audience to fall down, because all my efforts are gonna go down the drain if it's not smooth, if people don't feel it's like a smooth experience. Okay, makes sense? So we want to avoid the like zone, and we want to enter into the engagement zone, where people actually comment, they are actually getting interested. Because if you're just getting empty likes, you're gonna go down a different road, because you need to have an audience that it's real, that they are actually engaging and they're actually interested in your topics, because they're gonna then buy your products, your services, or whatever you're selling to them. So basically guys, use transition words, avoid them falling off, avoid the like zone, and just connect the dots. Sometimes we don't even realize it, and we make all the hard work, and for just one little thing, our whole audience, we're not converting. We're just not converting. People are not actually understanding what we're saying, because a lot of the times we have so many ideas, so many things that we think like, okay, this is the idea, this is gonna be awesome, this is gonna be the best email, the best post ever, the best Facebook ad ever, but without even realizing, is not understandable, is not smooth. So make your copy as easy as possible. Don't let your audience fall down. If you want to see more of these free trainings in the future, subscribe down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.